What's your story? What's your old story? What's your current story? Are they the same? And should they be the same? Well, if you'd like to know what any of that means, stay tuned because we're going to talk about it in this video. You don't want to miss it. Hi there, lovers. Welcome back to the Stacy Loves You channel. This is where you can come to ditch those limiting thoughts, realize your power, eliminate negativity, allow for positivity so that you can manifest your best life. My name is Stacy Belinda. I'm an empowerment mentor. I'm here to help you on your journey to becoming the best version of yourself. Here at the Stacy Loves You channel, we talk about empowerment, self-love, self-concept, a little bit of self-care, manifestation, law of attraction, and so much more. If any of those things sound interesting to you, you go ahead and hit the like, share, subscribe button, the little notification bell, because trust me, you don't want to miss a thing, and it helps my channel grow, and we are growing faster and faster every day, and I would love for all of you to join me on this adventure. Okay, so what was I talking about? Your story. Well, I have multiple videos on your story and what that means, so I will go ahead and link those down below. But we all have a story. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, then you should know what your story is. You should know that your story is basically the events from your past combined with what you've been told by anyone who's ever told you anything, that have led you to have a self-concept of who you are and what you can achieve in this life. So based on past events and based on outside opinions, you have a story that has been written. And sometimes because that story has been written, you feel that you can't go off book. You feel like you must stay and consistently repeat, rewrite, and reread this entire story. Well, that's just not true. In fact, that is a complete and total lie, and it's completely and totally incorrect. So what we're going to do is we're going to omit that old story. We're going to disobey that old story. We're going to ignore it, neglect it, shut it out, shun that old story. That old story doesn't exist. So what does that mean? Well, picture any story. So for example, if you are watching a trilogy or reading a trilogy, if you are reading Twilight, or you are watching the 50 Shades of Grey movies, or you're watching, the Hunger Games. So maybe you get to the third movie or the third book, and everything you see in the third one is based on the first two, because that story has been written. The story has been written, so you know where you are, and the third book must continue and stay in continuity with those first two stories. Otherwise, it wouldn't make any sense. Well, here's the great thing about your story compared to a story that is written. If we were to just omit those first two books, those first two movies, that would give us complete creative license with that third book. If we decided that the main character is no longer a woman, she is now a man, or maybe she's a dog, or maybe she's an alien, we can do that, because those first two stories, they were great, they were fine, they've been read, but the third story, this next story, if we omitted those two, if we erased them, it wouldn't matter. We could create whatever characters we wanted. This new story wouldn't have to be set in, Washington State. This new story can be set in Hawaii or Tahiti or Bali, I don't know, wherever, because we've omitted the first two stories. So this new story is fresh. We could use the same characters, we can use whatever, we can even call it the same title and everything. But now that we've omitted those earlier stories, we can now do whatever we want with the story. Okay, so do you see what I'm saying? That's what your story looks like. We are going to omit, erase, and just ignore our old story. And from today forward, we are writing a new story. So when you get into your relationship, when you are manifesting your SP, you are no longer going to look back at how you've been treated in the past, how you were abandoned, how you were left, cheated on, disrespected. Okay, that will have no bearing because we've omitted it. We are starting fresh with this one. There is no old story. There is no way you always get treated or never receive what you want. From this moment forward, we're writing a completely new story. And in this new story, you are creating your main character, which of course is you, to be and have and do whatever the hell they want. Because this story may have some of the same characters, but we are writing it any which way we want. So this story now says, oh, I am always showed up for. I am dating my SP and they treat me like a queen. My SP will stay with me forever. My SP is staying with me forever. My SP is choosing me day after day after day, prioritizing me, making me feel like I'm the only woman or the only man in the world. My SP continuously is showing up for me and making me feel secure in our relationship. My SP has always been the type of person I can depend upon. My SP always values my opinions. My SP always makes me feel so beautiful and worshipped and pampered and just loved on. That is the new story. And from this moment forward, you can have any story you want. You can, if you read a story where you love the way the person treated the character, if you have a story, maybe it's Cinderella, maybe you love how the prince always shows up for her, you know, maybe you love that rag to riches story. That's your story now. That's you. You are now the girl who gets the prince. You are now the guy who gets the cheerleader, or the guy who gets the prom queen, or the guy who gets the most popular kid in school, or the girl who gets the other girl who's just the most amazing, intelligent, intellectual, wonderful person. Whatever it is you're looking for, whoever your hero in this new story is, you're gonna get them because you can. Because we're rewriting it right now and your thoughts are creating anything you want. So you can have anyone you want or anything you want. And you can be the best version of yourself. And you can do it right now the way you want, and you can write this story the way you've always dreamt of it. Because guess what? Now that that old story has been omitted, you have free reign to deliberately manifest and consciously create your perfect story, your perfect version of your life. You're manifesting your dream life every day, and guess what? Your dream, when your dominant thoughts are aligned with your dreams, and you only have thoughts that align with what you desire, your desired reality, the wish fulfilled that you want to live in, the end that you are manifesting, the 3D reality must conform, and then yes, that will be your story from this day forward. Okay? So that wraps us up for today. Thank you so much for being here with me. I like to end all of my videos with an affirmation, so go ahead and comment down below. That old story is history. All right, that old story is ancient history. Hell yes it is. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I love each and every one of you, and I will see all of you in the next video. My name is Stacy Belinda, and I'm your empowerment mentor. Before you head out, if you like what you are seeing and you love what you are hearing, go ahead and hit the like, share, subscribe button, and a little notification bell, because you don't want to miss a thing, and we don't want to keep any of this a secret any longer. Remember, if you can dream it, you can absolutely have it. Believe in you like I do. Bye.